I'm Cheryl Brooks, founder of ReadingVIPs and creator of Critter Cards.
All right, Cheryl, so we'd like to find out a little bit about you and your company, so I'm just going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
The first question I have is, tell me a little bit about your experience as an educator.
I have been a teacher for 39 years and now retired for 7. I spent 30 years in the classroom, 15 teaching first grade and 15 teaching second grade. Then I became a literacy coach and also got my reading specialist credential. It was during this time that I learned about all the research that it takes to be a good reader. I worked with second language learners. I have also taught teachers up and down the state for the Sacramento County Office of Education.
What was the need you wanted to fill when you decided to design ReadingVIPs phonics, curriculum, and products?
Well, I always thought there was a missing link when I was teaching reading. I would have students read and practice. I would tell parents to go home and practice more. And then when I got my reading specialist credential, I discovered there was a missing link. It's the phonemic awareness link to reading. It's the base for what all reading is built upon. That's why I decided parents could do this type of work. Parents can practice with their students. They just need to know how and have the tools to do it.
Who do you imagine getting the most use out of the curriculum and critter cards?
Well, I imagine first parents will be getting a lot of use out of the cards. They haven't really had any strategic reading help in the home. Also, homeschoolers, when we complete our curriculum, will have an engaging phonics curriculum program that they can teach their students to read with. Educators can also attach this product to their language arts curriculum that often isn't efficient in teaching phonics.
What have been some of the outcomes for children using the curriculum and critter cards?
What are some of the outcomes for children using the critter cards is that when I've taken away the letters, the auditory processing part of their brain clicks in and they can call up the phonemes. Oftentimes, when a student sees the letters, different pathways are affected in the brain, and often the auditory processing part of the brain could not be working. So what the critter cards do is they activate the sound part of the brain. I've seen this in students time and time again. I actually have a student right now that when I showed her the critter cards without the letters and taught her to blend with just the cards, she told me that I had turned her reading back on.
How user-friendly are the cards for parents? Because we do know that they have very busy lives.
Yes, I understand. It's hard to fit in homework time. It's hard to fit in parents' busy schedules. But these critter cards, you can take them anywhere with you. You can practice in the car. You can make words in the car. You can take them to the beach. They're on the go with you while you're on the go. If you have a little minute and you need to work on your students' sounds, pull out the critter cards.